Very disappointed, but I really love this team, and we're all learning, how to be better. It's never going to be fast enough for us, but I believe we will learn and do better.
You said you're learning from this loss. What type of things can you take out of this game?
I didn't say necessarily from this game. We obviously we lost a couple of matches, but not only from the losses, from a winning too. We are learning too, because when even you're winning, you're still doing mistake. You're doing something some mistake is going to be happen regardless. It's a game, So we're not worrying about those mistakes. We're just worrying what we know we can and we cannot. We did not do it, So that's kind of thing we're worrying. We want to get to the point when we're not doing our own mistakes. Okay, we just know we're doing what we have to do. It's always going to be. I'm not even telling this mistake. It's some teams in some situation going to do better than us. It's normal. It's nature. You know what I mean? But as long we are what we was learning, we repeatedly not doing the same mistake, whether it's a personal mistake, whether it's as a team, the strategic mistake, spot. It's a lot of things, That's mistake. That's what I'm saying. That's when we are disappointed. As the players, they know too. They making hell of a plays, the other team doing this. This is game going back and forth. But when we start doing, like own mistake and first mistake or mistake where we're not there where we have to be, we know that's what it really hurts.
And so, Coach, win or lose this past season, you've really had a constant theme of having a good setter in Gosha. What's the importance of her on the team, and what kind of dynamic does she add to your hitters and to the team as a whole?
I always compare this, because I know most people know football better than volleyball. So I was saying, if you have the best athletes in the world, if you don't have quarterback, regardless, they're not going to play well. They're never going to even show how they can play. That's what it said.
Another big player for you guys was Sylvie. Why was she killing at such an aggressive rate this game?
What did you say?
Sylvie was playing very well. Why was Sylvie killing so well today?
Why she did this? I think she tried to do this every game. She's very powerful athlete, and that's. If you would all of a sudden ask me somebody else who start hitting pound balls so strong, I think Sylvia kind of kid who always hit this strong. It's from day one she came to our school. I don't see any different.
What was Pitt doing that made them so hard to defend against?
You know what? On one of the timeouts, I said to the players, I said, guys, they're not winning and they're not losing. They're not winning and they're not losing. What's happened? In the first game when we was doing right things, we was nice and easy, was win. The second game, and I compare them with our car. They was driving 80 miles, we was driving 85. And during game we were slow, but shortly we passed them. Then in the second game, they still going 80, and we already 65. That's all what they did. They didn't do anything like they didn't do in the first game. It was us. And that's why if you will ask some players, and they are here, you will hear, that's why they disappoint,
Do you think that the speed at which they return the ball is faster than universities like Boston College or like a couple of the preseason games you guys had?
You know what, Boston College, we was keep talking about this. Boston College, it's a really scary team because the pace of the offense they're running in so many different ways, it's much harder to play against them. We were able to do this for most of the game. And if you remember that game, in the third and the fourth game, it was a very close game because we start getting tired to control yourself like what you have to do. They still college kids. It's not professional game. They know what to do, without put too much here. You know what I mean? And when you have to so much control yourself, not physically, you're mentally getting tired. You're mentally getting tired. this age, and you too. You know, you mentally getting tired. That's why experienced players, they getting more fast, physically tired, not mentally, because they doing automatically everything. We not.